What's going on, YouTube? You guys are watching Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka. What's going on, everybody? Yo, I checked out the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury press conference earlier, and I just want to speak on it. But before I get into that, I'm going to need y'all to smash the like button. Pretend that the like button is Billy Joe Saunders' eye and hit it with one of those uppercuts that Canelo hit it with, okay? Smash the like button, and let's go ahead and speak on this man. So one thing I can say about this press conference was the intensity was freaking real, okay? The intensity was high, and that all came from Deontay Wilder's silence. Now, him not saying much is saying a lot, okay? What he did say is shit is gonna get paid back in blood, and that's all you need to hear, man. By the look on Deontay's face, by the silence of him, you can tell that he's focused. This is a totally new, different Deontay Wilder that we're looking at here, because we know Deontay Wilder can speak what's on his mind. We know. But him being silent has changed the whole atmosphere of this fight. It lets you know he's really serious. He lets you know he's really serious, and he is really out for revenge, because he believes everything that happened about Tyson Fury cheating, about the conspiracy with the water. You guys can believe whatever you want to believe, but that man believes it, and you can tell by his demeanor. And I think Tyson Fury is in way over his head. The one thing was two things that really stuck out to me here. I'll start with this. I was like, when the reporter was trying to ask Deontay Wilder questions, I was like, damn, he just gonna ignore her like that. But at the same time, I thought about it. I'm like, man, fuck her. Because every time Deontay Wilder comes out here and tries to talk to the reporters or anybody in the media that's not part of the LDBC or anything, they twist his words around. They make it seem like he meant this when he actually said that, and da-da-da-da-da. Even if he talks to 78 Sports TV, they will take that interview or something and twist his words around or something. Like, it's ridiculous. So fuck her, because she got up there talking about Tyson Fury, you said you were gonna not you, whatever the fuck she said. You named the fight to a T. I watched all the interviews. Bitch, you couldn't have. Because Tyson Fury and his dad were saying they were going to knock Deontay Wilder out in 2 rounds. That's nothing like what the fight happened. First of all, Tyson Fury never knocked Deontay Wilder out. Deontay Wilder was on his feet fighting when the towel was thrown in the 7th round. No 2nd round knockout, none of that. So how did he name the fight to a T? This is the point here. This is why Deontay Wilder's not saying anything, because you reporters just take a narrative and run with it. You just take a narrative and run with it, and it's not even near the truth. She got up there saying that bullshit, and nobody fucking corrected her, but we know the fucking truth because everything is on videotape. What interviews did you see, lady? Please let me know. And then the second thing that really stuck out to me was how Tyson Fury claims to have gotten knockout power. 1 punch knockout power at that. Now, this let me know that he's trying to either get in Deontay Wilder's head, or he's trying to compare himself to Deontay Wilder. He is jealous of what Deontay Wilder has. Tyson Fury, you are a great fighter for being an outboxer. That's why you are great. You never were a knockout artist. That's what Deontay Wilder is good at. That is his thing. So why you claim to be that all of a sudden now is just, it's appalling to me. Why would you even say that? Everybody knows you cannot teach somebody to have 1 punch knockout power. You can't teach anybody that. That is a gift. Now, you could teach somebody to be precise with the power, have more precision, set it up properly. You can teach somebody that, but you cannot give somebody power, because if that was possible, all these boxers would have 1 punch knockout power. If you could just train to have 1 punch knockout power, that would be everywhere in the sport of boxing, not in just a select few of fighters. That is why Deontay Wilder is so special, because it's not a common thing. It's not something you can just walk into a gym and say, "Ooh, I want to have one punch knockout power." No, that's not something you can just do unless you start taking something that enhances your power a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Tyson Fury is far-fetched from that. So if that dude comes in there with some power out that wazoo, look, this dude is on some shit, because there's no way he should be knocking out Deontay Wilder with one punch. He couldn't get it done with those floppy ass gloves in the second fight. Couldn't do nothing in the first fight. And he couldn't do anything with any of his other opponents. Not one punch knockouts. Barely even TKOs. So I'm not buying this shit. I'm not buying it. You can't teach somebody to have power or athleticism. You can't teach anybody that is a gift. Those are gifts that you are given. Now, you can teach somebody to have technical boxing ability, but you cannot teach power and athleticism. And that's what Deontay Wilder has. And Tyson Fury has athleticism that you can't teach other big heavyweights out here. That's why Muhammad Ali was so special. You know what I'm saying? These are gifts. So, and then Sugar Hill just claiming that he got one punch knockout power too is just appalling to me. You can't trust anything that these people say. They'll say anything. And I'm just glad Deontay Wilder didn't break and say anything. You know what I'm saying? Just let them keep talking, because that's what Tyson Fury needs. He needs a WWE microphone screaming match to get his confidence up. When they did that face-off, when Deontay Wilder did walk away, the look on Tyson Fury's face to me was a face of a man that was in way over his head, and he does not know what to expect. He looked uneasy, doesn't look as confident. When he tried to talk shit to Deontay Wilder standing there, and Deontay Wilder didn't say nothing, I think he realized right then and there, this is serious. This is serious. He couldn't even say nothing else. He had to shut up himself. That's how intense Deontay Wilder's aura was. That's how serious his aura was. And I think Tyson Fury felt it. Tyson Fury has a good poker face. But he did give up character a little bit. And I did see that at the end of that face-off. Man, I'm very excited. This is intense. This is intense because it has everybody wondering what Deontay Wilder's singing. And I want to know what Deontay Wilder was listening to in his headphones. for real, while he was looking at Tyson Fury. I want to know what he had playing in his ear. Some DMX or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm ready for this fight. I think it's just due. I can't believe, like, Tyson Fury got up there and calling Deontay Wilder a coward when he has done nothing but press this fight forward. He just been wanting to get on an even playing field. That's it. I think Tyson Fury can't beat Deontay Wilder unless he's cheating. That's why he tried to not fight Deontay Wilder again. And there's going to be a magnifying glass on Tyson Fury in those gloves. And I think he wanted to avoid the situation as long as he possibly could. But now shit has came and it has to happen. You know, the fight has to happen. And I don't know. I don't see this ending good for Tyson Fury at all. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.